1960s, Dr. King made several stops right here in Cleveland. He would speak near or outside area churches. News 5's Caroline Sweeney found out there was one church that invited him inside.
Everybody wanted to hear this message.
Nearly 60 years ago, St. Paul's Episcopal Church in Cleveland Heights was one stop for the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. King visited Cleveland several times in the early 1960s for speeches and campaigning. These photos from the Cleveland Memory Project show King in the city, but
Other similar churches may have invited him to speak, but he would have to speak outside.
not at St. Paul's.
So this was unusual that St. Paul's invited him in and he was able to speak in our nave at the time. And the speech, the address that he gave back in May of '63 was considered a preview of the I Have a Dream speech that he then gave in August of that year. And I choose this subject because America is basically a dream yet unfulfilled.
King's words here made an impact on the people of this church, but does his message ring true more than 50 years later to the people of Cleveland? We went to find out.
That all men are created equal.
That they are endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights.
That among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Sharice Diamond wants King's vision to be seen, but
In my opinion, I still don't think the American dream is fulfilled.
Diamond and Preston Godowski say more needs to be done in the city.
Focusing on the homeless population would be a good start.
I hope that one day, eventually, that his words will actually be fulfilled, and that one day that these problems will just be a past, will be part of our past, and one day we can actually be eye to eye, and that what he wants to be fulfilled actually happens in more ways than one.
In Cleveland Heights, Caroline Sweeney, News 5.
All right, so we have